Welcome back to Nintendo Academy. I am Mike Perez, and in this video, I'm going to teach you how to download and redeem any code from any region outside of your own region. For example, if you live in the US and you want to buy games from the eShop in Japan or the UK, you can do that. Or if you live in the UK and you want to buy games from the US eShop, you can do that as well.
Subscribe.
Okay, so step number one, let's get right into this. Step number one, you are going to need an email, okay, an email account that is not attached to any Nintendo account. If you do not have an email account that is not attached, you only have one email, then your first step will be to create one email. Create a brand new email. You can use the email that you want, either Gmail, Hotmail, Yahoo, whatever you choose. Create one email. Now, if you need to create that email, go ahead. You can pause this video right here while you go ahead and create it. I've already created one for the purpose of this tutorial, so go ahead and pause the video here. If you don't have a separate email that you can use, then pause it here and go ahead and create that. All right, so step two, now that you have that email that you want to use, you need to go ahead and create a brand new Nintendo account using that email. But I'm going to go ahead and take you through the steps on how to create it and what you need to do in order to redeem codes from a certain region. All right, so from the Nintendo website, the first thing you're going to do after you click sign up is Nintendo account creation. Here, you're going to enter your birth date. So I'm going to go ahead and just choose any birthday here, over 18, and just click anything, and it'll take you to the create a Nintendo account right here. Then right here, create a nickname. Enter your nickname there, okay? Can be anything you want as long as it's available. Then right here, you are going to enter the email that you just created or the one that is not associated with any other Nintendo account. So this is where you enter that email right here. Email address, you enter that email right here. Then, of course, create your password. Create the password. Make sure that you use a password that is also the same password for your other Nintendo account. That way you're not remembering multiple passwords. Or if you happen to use a couple passwords that you use daily that you won't forget, then yeah, use a password that you know you're going to remember, because remember, you're going to purchase games on this account. You're going to have games here and other things that you don't want to lose contact of. So make sure that you enter a password that you do remember, or you can enter the same password that you have on your other Nintendo account. Then your date of birth. Right here, I just selected 1967. I'm not that old. And all that stuff here. Then, of course, your gender. This is the most important part right here. This is where we actually access the Nintendo eShop for the region we want to buy games from or redeem the codes from. And this, you can only do it once per account. So, let's say you are in the UK and you want to redeem a code from the US or buy games in the US. Then here, you select United States, and that will set the region for this eShop for the United States. Now, if you are in the United States and you want to buy games from Japan, then you can go ahead and just select Japan from the list right here. And the same exact thing goes for any other country that you want to visit the eShop from. So if you want to go to Mexico, same thing. So there you have it. This is where you put that region here, okay? Then after that, you click right there. Once you have filled out everything, this right here should turn red. After it turns red, it's going to take you to a page that's going to be requesting a code. Okay, that code is being sent to the email that you added right here. So go ahead and check that email now, and then enter the code that is requesting. Basically, it's verifying that you are this email, and it'll verify and create the account for you. Okay, and that's how you create the account here. Now let's get out of here and go back to the Nintendo Switch. So on your Nintendo Switch, you're going to go over to settings. You're going to go over to users, and if you have, let's say for example, this is my main account right here. This account I just created, okay? It says Mike J. I added the J because I want to make sure that I know that this account is for Japan. You can, if you're downloading games from the US, you can put there your name and the US next to it, or you can put your name and the UK next to it. Wherever region that you are downloading from, it's good to put that region on the name. That way you don't forget what type of account that is. You can say add user, create new user, choose your little character here. Like for example, I'll choose Yoshi. All right. For example, let's say here, if I want to visit the UK shop, so I'll just put here Mike UK. That way I know this is my account for the UK shop. So select the account that you want to use for the eShop, click it, and it's going to ask you to link a Nintendo account to it. Link Nintendo account. This is where you're going to enter the email address that you created for the new Nintendo account you created. After that, you're going to enter your email and password for your Nintendo account, the brand new one you just created, and it's going to go ahead and send you a verification code via email. You want to go ahead and take that code. Make sure you have your phone handy so you can check your email, and then just enter that code so you can confirm that account. Now, once you confirm that account, it's going to take you to this page. Your Nintendo account was successfully linked. You can now enjoy the following features. Friends features, news and games and deals, Nintendo eShop, posting screenshots and social media, etc. Blah, blurpity, blurpity, blurp. And as you can see here, I am now visiting the Japan eShop store, okay? And the benefits of this is that you can actually download games from that region, and games that are not available on the eShop in your current region could be available on other regions here, other eShops. So you see, this is a very different eShop than the one that I currently use here in the US. And another benefit of this is if you are getting a digital code as a gift, as a giveaway prize from a channel on YouTube, and it's from a different region, then you can actually add that region to your Switch so that you can actually download that game and play it on your Nintendo Switch. So there you have it, guys. That is how to add a Nintendo account to your Nintendo Switch from another region, in which you can actually go ahead and redeem digital codes or buy digital games from any region in the world. I just added Japan. Later on, I'll add UK and other regions as well, so that I can have access to all Nintendo has to offer. Alright, so that's it for this video. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you have a question, leave it down below, and I will see you in the next video. This is Mike Perez with Nintendo Academy.
Here we go!